Thank you for taking the time to click on Lore. We hope you enjoy the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe here and follow us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/slipperysteve. And we're live, I think. Yeah. Yep, camera's rolling. Here we go. We're doing it. I'm Chris Ferguson. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to Lore. Jeez, so much to cover. New campaign, new players, new DM, and we're all new to all of it. So, so welcome aboard. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to A New Horizon. We have a campaign name now. Still haven't figured out what the hell the town's name is, but we'll get there. And anyway, so I am joined by 3 brand new players to D&D today, and we'll just go in order over here. Justin at the top of the screen. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Justin. I'm playing Halamir, who is half-elf and wizard. This is my second attempt playing D&D, and just basically having fun with it.
Awesome. And let's see, Sarah in the middle.
I am Sarah Martinez. I am playing Kaimora. I am 100% whole elf, and this is also my second time playing. And the first time, I think we kind of winged it, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to keep going.
Totally winged it.
Yeah.
And,
I got burnt.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of wings, burnt wings. And what about you, Eric?
And I'm Eric Martinez. I'm playing a Turtle Ranger, and this is also my second time playing, so I'm very excited today to get back into it.
Awesome. Okay, what else? Yeah, so I'm Chris Ferguson, and wow, mind went blank. Voice actor and deliverer of packages via Amazon. You can catch me at chrisfergusonvo.com, and you can catch all of our videos. That if you're missing something watching it live, you can go to the YouTube channel, and if you're subscribed, keep the alert buttons on so you know when our episodes go up. Also, we have a link tree and all kinds of stuff, and the biggest thing I always keep forgetting is we have a Patreon page where you can go and show your support for the channel as well. There's different tier systems for how much support you want to show, and that helps keep us on Zoom and keep us streaming and doing all this fun stuff for you guys. So thanks for tuning in, and we actually have a special little campaign intro for you guys. So just wrapped it up today, and we'll be right back after that's done.
Unlike most stories you've heard or seen before, this is a story that begins with an unexpected twist. 3 unsuspecting individuals living the normal day-to-day lives, each encountered with a strange accented man stepping from a mysterious vocal booth that randomly appeared from nowhere. And before our victims of random adventure could comprehend what was going on, they were whisked away in the mysterious man's mysterious machine. Welcome, adventurers, to the Forgotten Realms, to a world where adventure awaits, mystery is abundant, and danger lurks. What will become of these few? What shenanigans will ensue? Find out in A New Horizon.
Ha! I didn't have my mic on. That's awesome. Thanks, Never Say Dice. I was wondering. Yep, so we did the recap. If you guys watched the last episode, I'm not going to do it again. So where we left off is there was combat in the cave, and if you all saw last week's episode, you all know the rest. So, with that being said, you guys are standing in a cave where there are now 2 deceased skeletons, one just a pile of ashes, and another with a arrow from itself in its dome. You revived Kaimora with a healing potion, and You are now left to figure out what the hell is going on. Enter scene, roleplay, characters.
Okay.
So, so what just happened? My
Um,
hair is fried.
yeah, that was all me. New spells, new fingers. Don't know what they can do yet, so do apologize for that.
Okay.
Yeah, a little hot.
But on the bright side, ha ha ha, you're still alive.
Yeah,
We brought you
Look.
back.
Lucky me.
yeah.
So you guys are paying for that potion, right? That
I mean, we found it,
coming in.
so you're
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good
Yeah,
to go.
yeah, you're alive. That's all that
You're
Okay.
alive.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem.
And
Not
I
a problem.
appreciate you not taking the money and leaving me behind.
Yeah, well, I don't know who would have thought. I think Zeke said that. I had nothing to do with that.
No.
Well, we don't know if we could have brought you back, so
Yeah.
there's that.
So where do we go next?
Well, how are we getting this all these coins out?
Hmm.
This is a pretty heavy chest. Does anyone have any ideas?
As
So it looks like we could probably just carry it out.
I do have a backpack. Looks like.
yeah, and
So-
as you guys are looking at the chest, it's got some weight to it, but you realize like between the three of you, if you use your well, if you look in your equipment, you should have either like a Dungeoneer pack or some sort of backpack of some sort. So we'll just say between the three of you guys, you can kind of split the coin weight
could-
up and carry on.
Yeah, we probably should figure out too, like how much. Maybe we should just split it 3 ways for now. You know, we have what 200. We just in the chest.
Yeah, that's how much is in there. So
Yeah.
how do we split that 3 ways though?
I heard while I was sleeping that I get a little extra because I got fried. So if there's any a little bit extra, I don't mind carrying it. So let's say,
Is the wizard doing math?
Wizard is trying to do math. Wizard's not doing math too well.
and then what did she originally give us? Like,
50 silver because your DM
50.
does not know currency.
oh, that's all right.
Right.
So we have 250, so we can.
So you get 2 extra gold coins.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
I get 2.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll give her 2 extra coins just because. She's going to need to get some some cream for that burn.
One for
Cream.
taking the hit, one for going down.
Exactly.
So how many do we each get?
66 for each of us plus your 2 coins, which will give it which brings our split.
And that's what for
Fairly-
200.
Yeah.
Because I put 250 in because we have the original 50 as well, and I got 83 for each of us, and then that just leaves 1 left over.
Well, take the 1 then.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
she's
so
better at math than we
you
are.
guys
She-
get 83.
She could just be like, oh yeah, okay, 66 for these guys. I'll just take the rest.
83 for each, except for I get 84. That was totally worth that extra silver.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have how many potions?
Oh, you only used 1. You received
4?
4.
4 or 5? Can't remember.
5. We'll just say
5. So we have 4 left.
You have 4 now.
Okay. Okay, and I kind of used 1, so I don't know.
Let's see. Why don't everybody give me a history check real quick?
Sure.
Seven.
8.
25.
Jesus Christ.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
So with a 25, you guys are kind of Halamir and Zeke. You're both just still kind of dumbfounded as to what's been going on. Chimera being the one that just got crispy fried and came back. All of a sudden, you're like, back
Yeah.
on track. We came down here to figure out why these people are going missing. So maybe we should continue exploring.
Right. Yes. Continue exploring. So, I think maybe we should continue down the path. Past
Yeah.
whatever they were guarding besides the chest. Maybe there's more.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll lead the way.
All right. Gear. Right. So as you start kind of gathering your stuff together and dividing out your coins, you hear a rumbling from the path that you came, and you turn to look just to see in the nick of time a closing, almost like not like a cave-in, but like a rock wall, just kind of closing off the entrance that you came in. I'm not gonna do sound effects with my mouth because that would just be weird. Like,
Well, that's scary. Hopefully, there's another way out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't go back that way.
No. Right.
Yeah, so let's march forward.
Okay.
all right. Go ahead and let's see. We'll say that at least one of you managed to salvage a sconce, because I remembered the word.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll say whoever wants to take. Who's going to take the lead on this?
I'll take the lead.
Okay. All right. Give me an investigation check. And who's holding the sconce?
I'm pretty sure mine is still lit, so.
I mean, your hair might still be on fire.
I know, right? Yeah, I know.
Just use your clothes, like.
Right. Oof.
It's just a little crispy. I'm still good.
They're so good.
All right, what'd you get?
15.
15? Cool. All right, that's just enough to notice that the cave where the skeletons came out of does have a continuation. Very dark, so you'll have to keep moving forward to start noticing a path. In the meanwhile, as a DM to its players, I do recommend also, while you're adventuring, always keep in mind like your equipment tab on D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the stuff that you have, because it's not all just weapons and combat and spells. You can get super creative, and if you're watching at home, this is a noob channel now, okay? We're noobs. So I'm hand waving a lot of stuff, and it's gonna be a lot of just homebrew DM calls on a lot of shenanigans. So there, take that, rule Nazis. I'm calling her.
Right.
I'm not.
Oh, I have
I love
a ton of torches in my possession.
a ton of.
And we just found this out?
I have like 10 of them.
A metric ton.
Yeah, so do I.
Cool.
So if anybody wants one, or you guys have your
No,
own.
I'm good. I got my fair share, unless you just want to give me 5.
Jeez, I don't think you have 5 hands.
Have 5.
I can put them in storage.
We'll just say.
Shell, right?
We'll say that whoever wants to hand out a spare torch to make the light a little bit brighter, just to make visibility a little easier on the eyes.
Okay. Do you have one, Halamir?
No, I will definitely take one from you.
Sure. Okay, so I just put 2 down then. Right?
Yeah, you can take one off if you want
I
to.
just subtract them. So if I already have my own
Yeah.
from earlier, so I give Halamir 1.
Yep.
I've got my own, so I'm good.
Okay.
Cool.
There
All
you
right.
go.
So you use the sconce to light the 2 torches, and who here has dark vision?
I
Ooh,
do.
I do too.
Excellent. I figured that. Okay. So you guys won't really need them as much. You can rely on your dark vision. Excuse me. Woo. So, do you move forward?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. As you move forward through the creepy tunnel of mystery, it just continues to go on. There's running. You hear the further you go down, and you can feel free to role play as you go too. I'm just describing it, but it's just dark rocks, and as you go, you notice it starts going down the further you travel. Just a slow downgrade, nothing like serious, but it's continuing to go down. And as you go down, the ground starts to get a little wet, and you start hearing drips. So let's see what do you guys want to be doing as you're traveling? Because this is a long tunnel.
I don't know.
Talking about things. I don't know.
Checking for secret passages.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah, that's
fun.
a good one.
Okay.
That's out of my skill set.
Also, keep in mind you can check for traps and stuff like that at
Yeah.
certain points when you don't trust your DM.
Yeah. I was gonna say hopefully we don't find traps, but
Yeah. But, okay, so Eric, you mentioned checking for any type of secret passages or anything. And also, Halamir, you were taking the lead, right?
Yes.
So it was Halamir, then who's following?
Hey.
Okay, Zeke in the middle and Kaimora in the back? Okay.
just like before. Yep.
So Zeke, you're in the middle. Go ahead and give me an investigation check while you're walking.
All right. 22.
Okay. All right. As you are walking, Halamir, you taking the lead. Zeke, you notice ahead a very, very thin wire ahead of Halamir, maybe about 15 feet ahead of him. You don't know what it's attached to. You can't see much more than that, but you just caught, for whatever reason, you're the only one without dark vision.
Yeah.
You caught a glimpse of something reflective kind of shine back at you, and you're not sure what it was, but it doesn't give you really good happy vibes. No happy cave traveler vibes there.
So I see something up ahead. Looks something thin, just kind of reflected back.
Right.
It looks like about 15-ish feet.
We should probably stop walking. Just to
Yeah.
kind of.
Let's hold and see what we got coming up here. I don't feel good about this.
All right. Well, let's take a look at it here. Let's slowly watch our step here and see where we're going here.
Right. Should we try to trip it from back here, or should we just step over it?
The thing is, if we try to trip it from back here,
It could be something.
it could be something behind us and force us up, or something could be shooting right at us. So let's just see what see if it's attached to anything. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So I'll inch forward here and take a peek.
Okay. If you're just taking a peek, then let's go with another investigation check.
Another 15.
Okay. All right. You do see exactly what Zeke was mentioning. A very thin, reflective wire. Not like fid. Where's my tongue going with that word? Not like thread thin, but we'll say like tiny cable wire thin type. And it's made of something maybe silky. And you do notice that it traces along the ground. Very hard to see, and it's a good thing that your turtle friend noticed it. And it does go over to, like, it connects the walls. And then it kind of dives into, like, a crack of the wall. Above you, as you're looking, we'll say with the 15, you do notice that the crack continues all the way around.
Okay. So yeah, obviously here's the wire. I think what we should do, step over it, because obviously something's going to come out of the side of the wall here. So I'd say we should jump over this and then try to trip it, just in case we have to backtrack. Trip it after we're out of harm's way. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
That could be good. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, because I gotta change something here. Bear with me. Sound all right. So everybody, give me a dexterity check.
21.
16.
17.
Rogues. Okay.
Cool. We're all good.
All right. All right. So, sorry, I am trying to adjust volume levels here. What was everybody's 20? What? Who was
21.
that? 21. 21.
I got
16.
17.
16. Okay. So, not too hard. It's like not even.
Nimble.
Yeah, it's not even a foot up from the ground. You see it clear as day now, as close as you are with all that all that fire that you have on you. You guys carefully step over, and trap averted.
Nice.
Cool. What do we want to, we'll probably get a little ways down, maybe 15, 20 feet. We want to trigger it from over here.
Does anyone have a bell?
Oh, I do.
Do you think you can hit that piece of thread with your bell?
Sure, I can give it a try.
If not, I'll take a shot at it.
Yeah, you got a ranger.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, either one. You want me to go first, or you want to?
Why don't you roll
Yeah,
for
he
it?
can go first.
Okay.
Tell you what, why don't you guys, since you guys are really competitive, we'll just say suddenly you're both reminded about how competitive you really are. So,
Oh, that's a good one.
rock, paper, scissors.
We want to bet on it or something.
And
How about whoever gets it gets the extra potion? So we got 4.
we'll do just roll just a standard d20
Oh, okay.
and see who
Okay.
gets the higher
Okay.
between the two of you.
Oh, I have 20.
That's you.
Me?
That's
All right.
all you.
Okay. All right.
So I just have to use my short bow.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna you're gonna. It's just gonna be kind of hard to hit, but yeah, go for it.
How do I
How
roll?
do I?
Do I just click next to the short bow?
Let's go with I got you pulled up here. Your short bow, the +5. I think if you click that, it should roll for you.
Oh, hold on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, looking. I don't see it.
If you go to action, if it's under actions.
Oh, under actions. Oh,
Yep.
There we go. I gotcha.
Yeah, sorry. I should've
No,
told
you're
you that.
fine. There's so many screens.
I know.
Yeah.
I got 11.
Okay.
So
All
that's
right.
kind of lowish.
With an 11, you're sure that. Okay, so another thing I should probably explain. When you're rolling, even though you as a player know you may have failed or succeeded, in character, you always think you succeeded. So. Yeah, exactly. So you're sure 15, 20 feet away, no problem. I can do this with my eyes closed. Short bow, pa-chew, and it ricochets about 3 feet under and just trails off, and you just kind of hear it ping off into the distance.
Okay.
Mr. Zeke,
Next.
care to redeem yourself?
Well, let me show you how this is done.
That's the attitude. Give us a roll.
14.
14? Alright. We'll say with the 14, you aim, careful shot, and it clips it just enough to give enough pressure. You hear a tick, and then a just giant blade swings in between where the crevice was. The blade's like so big that momentarily you see the cave close off, and then it just
It swings
and then
back and forth.
yeah. Unfortunately, it does come to a stop, and that entrance is temporarily closed off. You'll
Or they're
have
blocking
to.
our path.
It's blocking your path. You probably could, if you worked hard enough to push it out of the way, and one person at a time, move it. You could possibly go back, but then you remember, oh yeah, the way we came in is closed off anyway. So.
Yep, so we got to keep going.
Foobard.
Yeah.
Righty. So, give me a perception check, everybody. We'll just do, just a standard perception check.
7.
2.
12.
All right. Well, who rolled the highest?
E.
See. Okay, cool. All right. So Halamir and Kimura, you're too busy. Just kind of, wow. Yep. Crisis averted. And as you are just staring at the thing being blocked, the path, words, Zeke, you realize now that there is a bit of an entrance, and where you are now hearing like drops of water getting more consistent, and you see an opening to the hall that you've been going down. Cat, come on. And it opens up about 30 feet ahead of you to like what you kind of see looks like a possible staircase, like a winding staircase that goes down. You're too far back to really see exactly what it is, but it looks almost as if it was a ginormous like well with stone stairways wrapping around. And the only reason you can see this is because there is a very, 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 very slight bit of light shining through.
Cool.
Whenever I do this is my cue for you guys to roleplay.
Start talking. I wonder where that light's coming from. Like if
What light? You don't know about any light.
Well, I
No.
saw. Well, you said. I don't know about any light.
No.
I think
no.
it was only Zeke, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know anything.
Oh.
So
'Cause
there, so it appears there's some light coming from up top there. It's just if you guys just really give it a good look, you'll see it.
Oh yeah, you guys have dark vision, so really you wouldn't have a problem.
right.
You just turn around and oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. I see
So,
it there.
like, I wonder if we should either investigate where the light's coming from. Maybe we can get out of here if we want to, or we could go down and keep exploring.
You
know?
can escape if you want to. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'm kind of curious about what's down there, and if we wanted to come back, we always could, I suppose.
I suppose.
Hopefully, as long as the trail doesn't get blocked again.
We'll probably find another way at some point.
Right.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. If you guys are.
Let's keep going. Down we go.
All right,
Awesome.
down you guys go.
I'm just
And-
wondering, like, with Zeke, like, if you tuck your arms and legs and stuff in, can we use your shell?
Well, if I withdraw my shell, can we slide down?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
can I just, we can either use you for trips, or, like, if we need to trip the traps like last time, we could just,
Ooh,
we could
that's a
just
good
throw
one.
you. Yeah, like, kind of like, yeah, I can't say,
good.
but
I think I could throw Zeke.
cool. All right, just to. I
Can
don't
you lift 400 pounds?
know. Are you that heavy?
Turtles are heavy.
Does anybody have oil or anything slippery?
Oh, that's a good question.
Right. I'm just saying. But anyway,
Greased up turtle shell.
I'm just thinking about the future, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
we
actually a
have
good idea.
alternate methods of tripping
Tripping
things.
tracks.
Well, we don't even need to throw him or anything. He can just run, and then withdraw.
Yeah.
shell and then just slide.
whoop. Yeah, as long as he's fast enough, he doesn't get cut in half. It's fine.
Yeah. Or we could like help him.
Give me you know what, Halamir, give me a perception check one more time, please.
Yep. Hang on.
You non-perceptive bitch.
0.
What?
Get a 0.
I rolled a 1 on -1 on perception.
Oh,
Wow. Wow. Okay. No, I've never had a 0 before. What happens? You rolled a 1?
Yeah, 1.
Okay.
And then my perception is -1, so
Yeah.
0.
As you are stepping forward to check out the scenery a little bit, being that you do take the lead, bats flutter past you and just like in your hair, and you start screaming like a little girl. No offense to women.
Awesome.
You scream like a heroic little girl. Bats! So, Zeke, do you want to kind of investigate your terrain before you go turtle surfing down the stairs?
yes. Yes.
Okay. My question is anybody riding the turtle down?
I would like to.
that's what I was gonna say. If he's going down the stairs in a shell,
We're going all together.
There's
Yeah.
enough for us to both get on the back. That's what I'm thinking.
Like boogie boarding?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Let's-
a sled. Yeah,
Yeah.
toboggan. Something.
All right, let's do this. What's everybody's, you know what? Actually, I can look this up. Passive perception 9, 11, and 9. Chimera, you are the only one that realizes that everything is wet. So this might actually work.
Sweet. That is true. Ah, that makes total sense.
All right, never done this before. Let's see what happens. All right, how do you guys want to do this?
All right. Zeke.
So
yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
I have to withdraw my shell first,
Yep.
obviously.
Yep. You gonna go on your belly or your back?
I was gonna say I'm considered prone when I'm in my shell.
Prone.
Oh yeah, I'll be on my belly.
Right.
Kimura, if you want to get on first, then
Cool.
I'll get
Uh-huh.
on. I'll get on second
Sweet.
here.
It'd be like a
I
motorcycle.
feel like there's
Yeah.
a check that's involved in trying to get on my shell.
A check. See if you can bear our weight. Something. I don't know. I figure there's like lots of I don't know what it's called. That green slimy stuff on the steps. What I'm talking about. Like
Moss?
I want to say moss, but it's not moss. Oh, algae.
Algae?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, algae is very slippery.
Also mold, just, for
Yeah.
the clean freaks out there.
That's why we're not touching the steps. We're just gonna ride on Zeke's clean back.
You think it's clean.
At least we
You
hope
think
it's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going face first, shell first, like your chest, and riding the stairs down. Okay, all right. We'll just say, Kimura, with the passive perception of 11, now that you're all approaching the stairs, you realize the stairs do wind down, and it is about a 50-foot drop if you were to
Slide off.
slide off. Yeah. So this is gonna require some
Steering.
DM trying to figure out what the hell to make you guys roll for it. But yeah. All right. So how do you
Performance.
begin your
What
Zeke?
animal handling?
Animal handling. There we go. I was thinking this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was thinking the same thing.
You Zeke, are you retracting into your shell?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Shell down. You now have a turtle board.
Right. So give it a go. Just have a couple rocks
Are you guys both climbing
teetering
on
on
at
the
once?
top of the steps. Yep.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. I tell you
Zeke's-
what,
yeah.
Zeke, give me a dexterity saving throw, and then everybody else give me a strength saving throw. Or no. Okay. Zeke, dexterity saving throw.
17.
Cool. And Halamir and Kimura, give me a strength check. So just a standard strength roll, which would be
Oh, on the
your
top.
at the very top. Yep.
Okay. Ooh, 18.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well
So
then.
for the
Good
first,
thing you're on the back.
Yeah. for the first 25 feet are pretty fast. You've never done this before, so Kimura, for whatever reason, this comes to you as just another day of traveling, right? Trying new things and working them out. You hang on, no problem. The first 25 feet, there's where the turn comes. Halamir, you are holding on, and just whatever it is, I guess inertia. Kimura kind of slides and bumps you off. You almost get a feeling like as if it was intentional for burning her half to death. And you eat stone stairs, sliding down, and you come to a halt about maybe 15 feet behind as they're going. So we're just saying, almost like in combat, you've traveled 25 of the 50 feet. So you have another 25 to go. So go ahead and give me another dex save, because why not? Zeke.
10.
10. Okay. And Kimura, give me another strength check. And Halamir, give me a dexterity check just to see how quick you can get up and start running.
14.
14 as well.
Okay, 14. All right, so Kimura, you manage to stay on. Zeke, you realize You can't see anything, but you feel the and you start feeling cold breeze, and you just kind of peek out and you realize like you are teetering the very edge of the stairs. Tell you what, let's see if you can steer this thing. Give me a sleight of hand check. Why not?
Me?
No, Zeke.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
It's not the right roll, but whatever. We'll just see.
I guess it works.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
3. Ooh, okay. All right. You guys make it about 15 feet down, and you bite the curb, and both of you go tumbling down about 15 feet. I don't know the math for damage for that, so we're just gonna say that you both. We're gonna re-roll that. We're just gonna say you both take 2 points of damage.
okay.
But you eat it pretty hard on the ground. It's about a foot of water now. You're at the bottom, and Halamir, you catch up. Takes a little while because you gotta remember that the stairs are a little wet. But you guys are now at the bottom, and if you look up, you can see where the water's coming from. It's kind of trailing down the stairs, but also like if it hits you in the face, drip, 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 and you can see like far up, about 80 or 90 feet, there's a small entrance and like roots of a tree and a little bit of light coming through. You're not sure if it's daylight or possibly moonlight. You really don't know what time of day it is at this point. However, if everybody gives me another perception check.
3.
5.
17.
All right, one of them pulled through. It's always the turtle without the dark vision. For whatever reason, you guys you've lost the sconce and the torches, but Zeke does manage to pull one out of his pack once he retracts and go gadget turtle.
Yeah.
And you do whatever you need to do to light your torch, and you realize that there is now it's almost like a sewer system that you're in. A little eerie. But it's not a lot, but it's bigger, and you can definitely tell now at this point you're in some sort of septic dwelling of some sort. There's the pathway on the left and right, and then the rainwater and stuff like that traveling through the middle. You can maybe see 30 feet, but you do see where that part of it begins. Cute. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. So, you guys okay? Like,
A little out of breath.
I'll be
oh my
fine.
goodness.
Don't forget to put 2 points of damage on your sheet.
Yep.
Oh, how do we do that?
In the top right corner,
Okay.
you'll see where it says your current, max, and temporary hit points. Right below where it says campaign A New Horizon.
Oh, I see failure, success, and then.
Oh, you
never re-healed from.
Yeah. Let me fix that. Hang on.
Oh.
You succeeded because you were healed. And I don't know what your max is, but we're doing 8. Apply changes. Alright. Try to refresh that real quick.
Okay.
And then let me know if it says 8.
Oh, yep. So I put damage 2. I put 2 and then push damage.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so I have 6/8 now.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
While we're doing
Yeah,
this,
so
I
that
want to
2 damage as well.
say hi to our viewers real quick. Never say dice and Sheets Junkie. Sheets Junkie just said, "Damn turtles in those sewer systems." I didn't even realize what I just did there.
Yeah.
Now we're there. All right. So you see a humanoid rat and a giant metal guy with can openers on his side.
A shredder.
No. So Zeke, you're the only one that sees the entrance to the sewers, and it's the only real direction this thing's going. The water's coming down, and you get the idea. Hey, probably should go this way.
Yep. Looks like there's a path that way. It looks like we're gonna end up going this way because I don't see any other way to go.
I'll let you lead the way because you can see better apparently, even though
Apparently
I
this
have
torch
the dark.
this torch does me better than your dark vision.
Yeah. Once you guys both turn your heads, Chimera and Halamir, you guys can see if you look on your player sheet, under, I believe it's features, under race, you should have, the very first one says dark vision, so you have up to 60 feet of vision in the dark.
Right.
So you can see just fine without the torch. But it's nice to have.
Yeah.
So,
Can we use it as a weapon?
technically, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
So, do you travel forward?
Yes.
Alrighty. As you are traveling forward, give me well, what do you guys want to do while you're walking?
Seeing how we had the big pendulum of a blade, I think we should keep an eye out for booby traps some more.
True.
Yeah.
There could be more.
Always check for traps.
Yeah.
Alright. Who wants to take the lead?
I guess I will, because I don't think I ever have. Or was Eric? Oh, Zeke. Was Zeke going to be?
Zeke was currently in the lead, but if you want to take the lead, go for it. You can see better than you supposedly can see better than I can with this torch.
Yes, that is accurate. Zeke can see you guys just fine too. You have about 30 feet of vision, we'll say, with the torch. So you're going to kind of have to rely on your half-elf and high-elf friends to navigate. So Chimera will say you're taking a lead.
Take the lead, whole elf.
Yeah, whole elf.
Whole elf, 100%
Whole ass elf.
Yeah.
Zeke, you want to take the middle, and Halamir, you take the back?
Yep.
All right. Marching order declared. And as you're walking, it is dark. It is wet. It's not such a terrible smell. You get the idea that it's not like a town sewer thing. It's more of a runoff to I don't know.
Water drainage.
Yeah, essentially is what it is. As you're traveling, though, you do. Who wanted to check for traps? Okay, so you're in the back. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
20.
Ooh,
Fair enough.
good vision then.
All right. Oddly enough, the guy in the back sees something a little off with the way you're traveling. You guys are, I'm assuming that you're traveling through one of the rail sides, like the stone pathways.
Except Eric, he likes. He likes to walk in the middle. You know,
Yeah.
just wading waist deep
Yep, waist deep in the
in the
water.
water.
Like home. So, yeah. Halamir, you notice something a little off on the path. It's stone pavement, stone pathway, and you notice something a little peculiar about 3 of the stones about 20 feet ahead of you.
So we gotta hold up here. Looks like the walkway there might be some pressure plates. There's some stones right there that are just raised enough that I don't know. I think it might be a trap. So just be careful there.
Okay.
Do you want to go around it in the water, or do you wish to try to just go over it? It's about, the 3 of them, with them being about a foot each, it's about a 3-foot gap that you'd have to jump over.
I'm assuming that nothing good happens by pushing any one of these. What if it opens like a trapdoor? Like a, I don't know.
Or it dumps candy on you.
Woo!
I mean, it could dump candy.
And unicorns.
Unicorns and rainbows.
Yeah.
What if Zeke goes back in his shell and we push him on a plate?
Oh, God.
That's what I was thinking, right?
Let's do this.
He's gonna have to. We're just gonna have to oil him up and make sure he goes past it. But by
Let's
the
do
time
this.
he touches it, you want to touch all of the plates or just like a certain one?
I think we should just try one and see what happens.
Yeah.
You're putting...
Zeke, what do you think?
Go for it. Into the shell I go.
Wow. All right. Bold turtle. You, what do you have that would lube up the shell?
What do I have?
Don't make me laugh like I'm 12. Stop. All right. Yeah, I have ink. Let's see. Well, that's kind of not slippery.
Yeah, I don't have any. I have a little bag of sand. I highly doubt that's going to help, if anything.
That'll do just the opposite.
Yeah.
Sand. Nice.
What if we ran back to the steps real quick and got some of that algae and just lubed them up?
All right. We
You
could
want
do
to try
that.
doing that?
Sure.
Okay. Halamir, with no issue whatsoever, you stroll back with your dark vision, no torch needed, and you have a blade of any type?
Yes, I have a dagger.
Okay, cool. So with your dagger and your hand, you just scrape off a ton, like just a handful of this slime, and you bring it back to Zeke and Chimera.
Oh. All right. So this stuff's really gross, but let's rub this on Zeke. And
All right.
yeah.
Why don't you
Nice.
both give me a sleight of hand check while your turtle friend is just chilling in his shell?
Right.
Hero in a full shell. Turtle
7.
power.
I have 7.
I got 21.
Good.
Okay. All right. So one of you successfully lather up your friend here. This is getting really weird. And
I like to watch. It's fine.
Yeah. So collectively, are you guys ready to push your turtle friend
Yes.
over?
Let's
Okay.
do it.
All right.
Let's go on.
Let's hear some strength checks.
Awesome.
And do you, either of you, like, you can either assist each other with one person rolling with advantage, or you can individually roll and see how that works out.
I'm okay with just rolling individually.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a 15.
I got a 8.
Yeah, I should have assisted the
Yeah,
rogue.
I should have assisted.
All right, so with the push, you both decide to take opposite sides, and you push him. He stops about 6 inches short of the tile.
Oh, dang. I think you're going to have to get more slime.
You get the idea that it's not the slime; it was the
I
power of the push.
Well, we might have to try
Oh, yeah.
again.
Sure.
Unless, unless you have another idea.
Zeke, I need you to walk back here. We're gonna do this again.
Okay.
You pop out of your shell.
Pop out of
You
my shell.
stroll back,
Let's try this again.
a little frustrated now.
All
like,
right.
Yep.
Belly up, Zeke.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Take two.
All right. Do you guys want to?
I'll assist this time.
All right. Let's go,
Okay.
Chimera. Give me
Strength.
2. Yep. Give me a roll with advantage. So take the higher of the 2 rolls.
Okay, so roll strength twice.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Okay. And the second one, 13.
All right. Fuck it. We're just gonna say you roll it, and as it's just slowing down, he stops, and you hear a click.
Oh.
Why don't Chimera and Halamir make a dexterity saving throw?
14.
21.
Okay. Chimera, you, as you hear the click, as a rogue, you've dealt with traps quite often in your past. You get the sense, okay, something's going to happen, and you notice, just with your dark vision, ahead of you, a glimpse, just like a flash of light, and you recognize this as a dart heading directly towards you, coming straight on from the path you were headed. You dodge out of the way. However, Halamir, let's see. How does an 18 work on your AC?
I have a 12.
Yeah. So, yeah, you take it in the shoulder for 2 hit points.
Ow.
Wow. So I'm down to 2 now.
Okay. Short rest.
Yeah.
So, your friend is now damaged. You've set the trap off. There's still 2 plates to go. Do you want to push the other 2 with the turtle inside his shell? Or would you prefer to heed the warning and possibly take...
Maybe we better
Yeah.
jump over them
Yeah,
now.
let's jump over. Now we know what we're dealing
No
with.
more playing with traps. No more turtle bowling. It's fine.
bowling?
We gotta go.
Okay. All right. Halamir, you pull the arrow from your shoulder. You are down to how many hit points?
2.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah.
You guys give me What are you walking over or jumping over? Like, are you walking around like down the sewer, or are you stepping over, like jumping over the remaining 2? It's now a 2-foot gap that you would need to clear.
We probably should jump over because we don't know if there's any more of those in the water
That's
on the
true.
bottom.
Good point. Yeah, so I'm okay with jumping.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and Zeke, you pop out of your shell, and all 3 of you give me a dexterity. Wait, no. I know this one. A acrobatics or athletics. We'll say whichever one's your higher of your 2. I'll be nice. Since we have a wizard that's almost dead.
18.
12.
Okay. 19 and 12.
18.
18 and 12.
8.
8.
8.
Yeet. Okay. The 2 of you jump over, no issue. Zeke, you hear a click behind as you land. I guess you've been
landed on the
spending a
last
lot
one.
of time in that shell, so maybe you're a little off balance. Not sure which way's up. And as you land, plus you're really heavy, by the way. What are you, like 300 pounds? So jumping's not exactly your best feature. So you hear a click. Make a dexterity saving throw.
22.
All right. With no problem, you hear the same familiar sound, and coming from a different direction, though, this time. So you get the idea that 1, 2, 3 means 1, 2, 3. Ow, I hit myself. It was an arrow. Fucking arrows. You dodge with no issue. You've cleared the trap. There is, ahead of you, lies a entrance with a door. Not so much a wooden door, but a metal like fenced gate with a metal door closing it. So like on the not exterior, but the edges of it, like the outer edges, is the bars, so you can kind of see through further. But then there's a metal gate and chain, basically like a prison door. Is what I'm trying to say.
Cool.
So you can see through it, but it's chained, and you guys have the opportunity to take a short rest if you would like, or just pop your potions remaining if anybody wants to. Now would be a good time to think about that while we take a 7-minute break. You guys cool with?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right, guys, please stick around. There is tons of craziness ahead. We are doing our best to get our adventurers to a legitimate published campaign that will be a lot less work for me. Hopefully, we'll be able to squeeze it, get them through to where they need to be to walk into that adventure by tonight. So stick around. We'll be back in about 7 minutes. All right, and we're back. Hi, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I want to thank everybody in chat. Sheets Junkie, Never Say Dice. Thanks for sticking around, guys. We love you. And yeah, stick around and see what kind of chaos ensues. So, you guys are standing at the entrance to a locked gate, which you have a sneaking suspicion whatever is behind this definitely has been wanting to keep you out. Cheers.
All right. So I think we should take a little bit of a rest here first, because I'm kind of feeling a little woozy from
Yeah.
Oh,
getting a
okay.
dart in my shoulder and falling down some stairs because someone pushed me off a shell.
Oh, I don't think that was me, was it? Yeah, I claim insanity. So how do we need to, kind of rest up and use? Do we have to use healing potions to heal?
What you can do is, as a short rest, you have a hit die that you can roll. It should be on your player sheet. I'm trying to find it. Oh,
hit.
up at the top.
Mhm.
Short rest. Where it says share, long rest, short rest.
Yep.
Everybody see that?
Yep.
Not yet. Hold on.
Further up.
Very top of your player sheet.
The rectangle.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So we push short rest.
Yep, hit that, and then it'll tell you what your hit die is.
Oh, 1d8.
Yep. So if you want to use that, you can do that, or you can take a potion.
Oh, okay.
DM advice, I would try using your hit die.
Okay. Because it doesn't.
What you
It just
have-
says 1d8 and then it says total 1. So do I roll anything or no?
Yep. Yeah, you roll at the bottom left corner,
Yeah, d8.
and the D8 it'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth one down,
Right.
and then you just go
And you
ahead
roll
and
it.
roll that. Yep.
Okay. It says 3.
Yep. And then if you're damaged at all, you just go ahead and plug 3 in at the top right corner where your hit points are, and then
Sure.
hit heal.
Okay. So whatever we roll on the d8 is
Yep. So when you're
what
done,
we get off. Oops.
yep. When you've added that in and updated it, let me know where you guys are at so I have an idea.
Yep. So I'm fully healed now.
So you just put 3.
As am I.
Yep, me too.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty. You guys are fully healed.
Mhm.
You've sat for about 15 minutes. We'll just say it's been just brief conversation. What are you trying to do to get in?
So, I mean, everyone can pick their own thing, but I do have a crowbar. So, I mean, if we need to we can give it the old college try there.
I actually
Yeah.
have thieves' tools.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
I know. Chimera
So
saves the day again.
give me
Kidding.
an investigation check. Chimera.
From okay. That would be 8.
8. Okay. You don't
Dang.
see where exactly the lock would be. Does anybody else want to possibly assist or look themselves?
I'll look myself.
Okay. All right. Give me an investigation check. 8.
Yep.
All right. Zeke, you want to try to save the day with something above a 10?
Sure. How about an 11?
All right, 11. That'll do it. You see the lock clear as day, tucked behind the chains, wrapped up and kind of buried. Wasn't hard for you to find. You pointed out to your rogue friend. And Chimera, if you want to go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check with your thieves' tools.
Sure.
Roll with, I'll tell you what, roll with advantage just because you're a rogue. I don't know how thieves' tools work.
Okay. So I just use. Oh, sorry. I gotta trying to move my. Interact with. Oh. So do I actually roll with the thieves' tools, or I just roll with the sleight of hand?
If it lets you roll with the thieves' tools, sure, go for it.
Yeah, I don't see the
I don't think
thieves'
so.
tools on there.
Yeah, I think it's just you roll your sleight of hand check.
Okay, cool. All right.
And then I'm giving you advantage, so
So
roll
roll
twice
twice.
and take the
Okay.
higher.
15.
15? Okay. All right. With a little bit of working with your ears, and you hear a click and a crank and a pop, and the lock comes open. You take a moment to unfurl all the chain from the gate, and the door is open.
All right. Well, good work there.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, what do you think's beyond this gate, though?
No idea. No idea. I don't hear any loud breathing or anything, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
I would take a peek in there and kind of see if we can see anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
who's hailing the lead? What's the order that you guys want to be walking through?
I'll go again.
I'll take 2.
Okay, so Halamir in the front, Chimera in the middle, and Zeke in the back?
Yep.
Alrighty. Zeke, you do, as a reminder, still have your torch.
Yes.
And go ahead, Halamir, since you're taking the lead, give me a perception check.
17.
17. Alright. With the 17, as you guys are, I'm assuming you're cautiously pursuing.
Yes.
Alright. So with the 17, you start with your dark vision, you start seeing light at the end of the tunnel, flickering as the bats fly by. You see, like, at, say, 60 feet ahead of you, it opens up and kind of dips off to the left, so you're seeing flickering light. And then you hear with your elf ears slight mumbling noises. So we'll say, for the sake of the stream. Halamir tells that to you, Kaimora and Zeke.
Hmm.
Yeah, so, sorry, they're
I'm covered. I got your
You're
back,
fine.
dude.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's little one here.
Hey,
So.
Karis.
We all have the kids. Yeah,
Yep.
it's fine.
Yep. Yeah. So I heard some mumbling down that way. I think there is something down here.
Okay, mumbling.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Gonna make it
Let's see here.
So I'm okay with keep going. I'm just
Let's go.
gonna let you
Yeah,
guys-
let's go.
Yeah.
Definitely. Carefully.
Let's go ahead and see what we run into.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll proceed.
As you're proceeding, you hear the mumbling getting closer, as well as what you would possibly pick up as people calling for help, but possibly tied up where they can't, muffled, desperate cries for help. And you hear, as you get closer, you're now 50 feet, 40 feet, 30 feet. The flickering grows closer, and as you get closer, you see where the tunnel turns off to an opening. You're now 20 feet away from the turn, and you can hear very clearly now, all three of you, just this like mumbling. It sounds to you. Give me a history check, Halamir.
6.
Okay. It's unfamiliar to you. But you get the idea that something is definitely not right.
Yeah.
Hi, Daddy. You're the best daddy in the world. Aww. Lucky you, Halamir. He is the best daddy in the world, but he's got some competition.
Yeah. Hi, girls. Yeah. All right. So yeah. Sorry.
You were
Yeah.
20 feet from the corner.
Okay. So obviously there's noise going on here. I think we should be very stealthy now because I think shit's gonna hit the fan. So we're gonna.
What's
I
a
think-
fan? Why don't you all, while you're close, give me a perception check to see what you can see from here.
19.
18.
Now you guys
Zero.
are rolling high. Oh.
Right.
I gotta make up for it somewhere.
Okay.
Zero.
All right. We can handle this. So Halamir, Kaimora, you start edging towards along the wall, and you both look back and you swear you heard shivering and a and then you no longer see Zeke's head. He's just kind of like doing one of these like zombie walks, just
No head.
tucked,
Yeah.
no head, tucked in, can't see anything. Okay, you guys are okay. Give me your approach. What do you decide to do? Like, are you guys going in stealth?
Yes.
I will. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Stealth the whole way.
Okay. All right. All three of you, give me a stealth roll.
8.
14.
Sorry, it's taking me a second here. There we go. Oh, 19.
Okay. Halamir, you edge closer, 15 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet. You come to the cusp of where the corner turns, the bend. As you can see clearly, like where the light's flickering, you stay tucked in the shadow. You peek over. You see a dark cloaked figure standing there in this circle, and with the circle there's a triangle on there, and this is all on the ground, like big white like circle, and then a triangle in the middle, and on each point of the triangle you see a human figure tied to the ground, and the dark figure's just standing there, like hands in the air. You can't see his face or anything. He's just bibbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Yeah. Mecca hi, mecca hiney ho.
Oh, jeez.
And with that being said, Kaimura, you take the time to kind of crouch low and get down almost between Halamir's legs, and you see this as well. Zeke, you pop your head out of the shell to see where you're going, but unfortunately your shell scratches the wall of the sewers. So, like, you just kind of feel like, yeah, that might have been enough to tip somebody off. Halamir, Kaimura, you both see the figure stop. And he looks up, and okay, yeah, music is combat time. He just stops and he's like, "Halt! Who goes there?" I was gonna do the like, "Hello? Hello? Intruders? Anybody?" He is very aware that somebody is nearby. As he looks up, Zeke, you kind of try to recover from scraping your shell against the wall, and as you do, you kind of slip. Give me a dexterity saving throw. The ground is very wet.
Algae based.
Yeah. What's that?
A 6.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You stumble, and like about 5 feet in front, clear out in the open, out, and as you do, the hooded figure looks down at this fallen turtle and says, "Ah, yeah. It appears we have some guests. Now that you do, I'll just say, for the sake of combat, you see pillars. There's 2 pillars. So, like, picture this, like, long sewer that you came through, dive, and then the room, big open room, is off to the left. So that's where you were peering into. And straight ahead of you is 2 5-foot pillars about 10 feet apart. Zeke, you have skidded face first about 5 feet from the pillar, the first one, and the rest is an open room. Everybody, before anything else happens, give me one last perception check.
4.
9.
13.
13. All right, Kaimura. Zeke, you're a little too busy recovering from, oh my god, what did I just do? Halamir, you are distracted by seeing Zeke fall, and Chimera, you being a rogue, use the distraction to your advantage and kind of take a quick glimpse of the room. And what you're looking at is you see the circle that where the hooded figure is standing in, the triangle. You see the three figures, and behind him, candles everywhere. 3 tables, one off to the side, the far side, one closest to you, or from around the corner, and one directly behind him. Candles lit everywhere, different colors, different sizes, and then you also see like a box, like a small treasure chest. You see like bottled potion like things, and then you also see books here and there scattered around, and pages just all over the floor. As he looks up, he says, I figured the time would come when my jig is up. So who might you be? He sees all 3 of you.
Okay. That's
Okay, I was wondering
Okay.
who he was
Yeah,
talking
well,
to specifically.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, hello. Oh, Zeke, you've come to check out my new apartment, have you? I knew you'd come around.
That is
Very well lit.
So who are you and what's going on here?
I am Hatid, and I am a necromancer. This is my humble abode.
Fuck you, camera. Fuck you. Come on. And it's just, it hates me. The necromancer did it.
I was like, what is a necromancer?
Well, you're
I
gonna
don't think I'm
find
saying
out.
that right.
For those who know D&D that are watching, don't freak out. This is not legit book. Why, camera? Why are you refusing to work? Like, what did I do to you today? Why? I'm completely fuzzy. It'll decide to work eventually. Anyway, he says,
I am Hatid, and you have stumbled into my humble abode. As you can see, I have some guests. Join us, will you?
and he just motions for you to. I am so distracted with this camera. This is really pissing me off. He motions for you to come closer. Keeping in mind, you see.
How far am I away from the necromancer?
I'd say you're about 20 feet.
Okay.
Come on, camera. Look at my face. I'm right here.
What exactly are we joining you for?
Well, I would say dinner, but I'm lying. I would be lying.
He looks down at the three tied up, mumbling like, look, all kind of staring at you, laying down tied to the ground, like. And he's like, you notice, like, part of his face is kind of missing, so there's like a bit of skeletal-ish look to him.
I think I'll pass.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, so he says, hang on one second. This is bothering the shit out of me. Look, you piece
There you
of farfig Newton. There.
Ta-da!
$100 camera should not be doing that shit.
Magic.
So, he is now staring at you, a little insulted. He says, "Well, isn't it obvious? Give me... Everybody just give me a history check. Yes.
6.
Justin, you have a choice between Arcana or History. Whichever...
I'm gonna do Arcana here.
Okay.
Then.
16.
Ooh, 15.
1.
Alright, Zeke, you're still getting up on your knees. No idea what the hell's going on. Halamir and Kaimura, you both get an idea that this is a necromancer. One who is known to bring back the dead. And you both recognize this circle as not something that you've really necessarily seen before, but at least Halamir, you've read about them. This is a ritual to consume life. And the one that is hosting the ritual consumes the life. You get the idea that this guy is trying to make his body whole again. He looks at you and says, "So, if you won't be joining me, then I guess you're just going to have to simply die. I'll give you an option, though. You can turn around and go back the way you came, and forget you ever saw this. Or you can die trying to stop me. Either way, this should be fun." And he starts clapping.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah. I think that's funny.
How bad it is.
I'm okay.
That's
with it.
right. Yeah, we're gonna whip some necromancer. Yeah, took us.
You're a serious trash talker, you. That's some A-game material. I feel I should probably take some D4 psychic damage for that. So, as you say that, he whips back the hood and flares out his hands, and you see, like, purple, flamey, like, an image. Burning hands? No, we don't.
No, please.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Hold on, where's my initiative at?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I see.
That's under saving, right?
Initiative? No, initiative is right next to your armor class. It just says
Oh.
initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, never mind. I'm an idiot.
Yep.
14.
5.
9.
Oh, and his name, by the way, is... It's H with a comma, and then Taid. T-A-E-D. Taid.
Tide.
Taid.
H-T-A-I-D.
No, H-T-A-E-D. H Taid.
Tide.
Hataid. He told you his name. Okay, so as he flares up, what did everybody get?
14.
5.
I can't remember, but I said it. Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
Pretty sure it was like a 9 or something.
Was
like
it?
that. Yeah.
I mean, if you're 100%
yeah,
sure,
I'm pretty
it was a
sure
9.
it was a 9.
Okay. And what'd you get, Zeke?
5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
It is a... Thank you, she's chunky. It is the Necromancer's turn. He rolled a 16. With that, he is going to... He is going to... Shapam. Come on. Alright. He's going to cast... He whips his hands together and he looks at you Zeke, make a Constitution saving throw.
13.
Okay, 13. That is not enough. You suddenly feel... come on, Chris. Where is it? There it is. Okay. You suddenly feel darkness. And with just seconds, it's slow to you, but it's like looking at a tunnel going backwards really fast. And the light just dims. And you are temporarily blinded. It is now... He's just standing there. He looks over at Kaimura and Halamir, and he just grins. And he said, "You should have left." I just choked on a laugh. It is now
Take
Halamir's
that.
turn.
Yes.
Halamir, you are up. Oh, and Zeke, you can on your... Oh man, I'm sorry, people who are watching, but yeah, there we go. Okay, see underneath your hit points where it says conditions?
Mm-hmm.
Click that and click blinded.
All right.
Alright. So that's going to give you severe disadvantage on any attack rolls. But yeah, going back to Halamir, you are up. What do you want to do?
How close am I to him?
Say about 20 feet.
I can't do burning hands.
Did you take a short rest?
Yeah. But
Wait, how far away am I?
No, that's what I mean. There's people on the floor and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
The only attack I can do is unarmed strike.
Do you have a crossbow or any ranged weapon?
Nope. Don't have anything.
Alright, you have 30
Well,
feet
under-
of movement,
Yeah.
so...
Well, under weapons, it says I do have a crossbow, but I can't find a way to make that a thing.
You can... Let me see... I don't see crossbow. But let's just... Yeah, I don't see crossbow in there. I see crowbar.
No. I'm talking about on the left side of my card. Like armor none, weapons says crossbow, light.
Oh, that's what you're efficient with. That doesn't mean you have it, so yeah.
Yeah. So I don't have anything. I have, unarmed attack and
This fucking
burning
camera,
hands.
I swear. Come on. Fuck it. I'm sending this piece of shit back.
Now, is there a way I could do burning hands but not?
You
But,
could,
like,
you
aim
could,
up?
if, I'll tell you what. If you go, say 10 feet and maybe angle it a little because they're on the ground,
Yep.
you can use it.
Yeah, let's do it. Where's Kimura at? Is she...
She is behind you if you step 10 feet forward.
Okay, and Zeke?
Zeke is close to the pillar. He's out in the open. Kimura is more like just around the corner. You both came around the corner. Zeke was spilled out in the middle of the floor.
Okay. Yeah, let's do burning hands then. So I'll walk 10 feet up, and I will angle high so that the bottom of the cone just gets the necromancer, and then the people on the ground are fine.
Okay, go ahead and hit cast then.
Yep.
And the dex save is 13. Alright. It is as you cast it, your hands wave around, and the very familiar feeling comes from your hands. And as you shoot out, you see him just in the nick of time pull his cloak up and cover his face. However, you still roll your damage, and he still takes half.
So damage will be
3d6.
Yep. I just rolled 16, so he'd get 8.
Ooh, okay.
Good one.
All
You
right.
don't mess with my burning hands.
I know. We know.
All right. Let's see. Points. And that was 8 points.
Correct.
Okay. Alrighty. So 30. Okay. Alright, you see his cloak take some damage. It's a little crispy. And he kind of just a little frustrated with that one. But he doesn't look too bad a shape. Do you wish to stay there? You still have 20 feet of movement and your bonus action.
So I will move.
You're essentially 15 feet away from him. He's dead center in the circle, which is dead center in the room. The room's maybe 50 feet wide, 50 or 60 feet wide.
Okay.
You came from the corner. You're 20 feet from the corner. So I would say about 20 feet back is a pillar. And there's also, like, you can run forward if you wanted to, like, cover by one of the, like, tables or something.
Yeah. That's I'll just get to the closest pillar. Hopefully it's 20 feet away from me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll say it's 20 feet. You can use your bonus action to hide. With that is Kaimora.
Okay. So you said I'm also about 20 feet away, or?
Yeah. Yeah, you're about 20, 25 feet.
Okay. So I just have to decide what I want to use
Mm-hmm.
for. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking. Now I can use my dagger. No, short bow, I guess, maybe would be better.
It's up to you if you want to go in melee combat to get right up in his face, or if you want to shoot from a distance.
I think I want to shoot from a distance first.
Okay, you want to attack with the short bow?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go ahead and click the +5
Okay.
and roll for attack.
That's 18.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. Damage. 4. No, 7. Sorry.
7. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, with that, he, still recovering from the burning hands, just like doing the old pat down, and he just completely distracted, just takes one right in the rib cage, and you hear this like inhuman now at this point, just rearing of pain. He grabs the bolt and just snaps it in half and looks directly at you, Kaimura. Zeke, you are up.
Okay, let's see. What can I do now? I'm currently blinded.
You can hide in your shell and hope somebody pushes you.
Nope, that did actually occur to me that I was gonna that I would need to hide in my shell at some point.
Are you still covered in algae?
Yeah, he's slimy.
Yep. Okay. I guess I will go into my shell.
Okay. You can attack if you want to. You just have to take the lower of the two. You would be rolling with disadvantage.
Right. And how far away am I? 20 feet still?
20 feet, yeah. 20,
Okay.
25-ish.
I don't even know if I could actually make it over there to make a strike at him.
Well, you have a bow.
Yeah. Take a blind shot, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take a I'll take a blind shot. So roll twice.
Yep.
Okay. 12 and a 14, so 12 it is.
Okay. 12 is his armor class. So it just goes right through the cloak where you thought it would strike. And he just looks... He takes his vision from Chimera and now is staring at you. You still have a bonus action and movement if you want to do anything.
All right.
Around you, your surroundings, he's still standing directly in the circle because he's trying to complete this ritual, so he doesn't want to step outside of it. The three are still tied to the ground. You have Halamir close, about not even 10 feet away from you, now ducking behind the pillar, and Chimera, I believe you didn't move, right? So you were still on
Right.
the
20
edge
feet.
from where you guys came in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, you have, let's see, 30 feet of movement, and you have your bonus action, which I don't... You can do like your standard bonus action type of thingies, like hide. Yeah. Level 1, I don't see anything else that you can do besides 2-weapon fighting. So.
Eight.
Yeah. Let me see what that means.
Yeah, I was wondering.
When you take I think it's when you do a melee. Yeah. So you would have, if you wanted to do your second attack, you would have to get in melee range of him.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a high AC.
Yeah. So why not? I'll just move up to him and take a swipe at him.
Okay. All right. As you run in, you are stepping in the circle. Make a Constitution saving throw. No. I'm so sorry. Not Constitution. A Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 9.
9? Okay. You feel... Wait, hold on. You're blinded, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you don't even know where you're going.
I know.
You're going off of senses. But you hear, like, the heavy breathing. You know where the scream came from. Blinded. Okay, blind creature can't... Fails any ability... any ability check? Requires sight. Check rolls against... Okay, yeah. And on top of being blinded, you feel a sudden reel of pain. You rolled low, so go ahead and take 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Guys, if you're watching at home, I'm just making this shit up, so... But you are now in the circle. You are in melee range. You can make an attack.
All right.
But you have to take 2 points down for damage, and you are rolling with disadvantage for a melee attack with whatever weapon of your choice.
Okay, let's see.
You have a short sword, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a short sword. I have my unarmed strike, and I also have my claws.
Oh, your choice then.
So I'll go with yeah. Let's see. I'll go use the short sword.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll for attack. Make
That's
sure you roll twice and take the lower.
Yep. 14 and 20, so 14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Dole your ramage.
3.
3. All right. All right. He reels back with a yipe of pain. Yipe, yipe. And you are now within melee range of him. You are experiencing severe, like, migraine type of pain right now, and you feel like your body pulsating. You can't see. You're in a mess. I want to see something real quick though, because. Alright, so go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. 2.
You're still blinded, you can't see anything.
Okay.
Let's see here. Now it is the Necromancer's turn. Hey, never say dice. It's a circle with a triangle in the middle, alright? It's two shapes. Alright, he is going to look at the guy that just sliced him and going to he's going to what does he have? Oh. Okay, yeah. Alright. He is going to reach out and touch somebody. You see, well, you don't see. Halamir, you don't see it either. You're hiding. Chimera, you're the only one that sees this. The Necromancer, his hands go from glowing purple to glowing blue. And you see him reach out and touch somebody. Range, okay. Why not? Let's do this. Oop. You know what? He touches you, feels really cold, but something about everything going on just passes right through you and nothing happens. He is going to stare angrily at all three of you, one at a time, and just stand there and very frustrated. It is now back to the top order of our players. That would be Helamir.
Okay. So I can't do Burning Hands again because Zeke is too close and I don't want to fry him up. All I have right now is Unarmed Strike. So I'm going to have to just Leroy Jenkins it. Nope. I have a small knife, but it counts as a equipment, not like there's no damage or anything with it.
All right. Tell you what. If you want to throw the knife, go ahead and.
Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot. I have a quarterstaff.
There you go.
We'll use that.
Quarterstaff is melee, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Go for it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna run right towards him, and just gonna hit him.
Okay. Roll for your.
Okay. So I'm just trying to find out how to do this online here. Would that just be a roll a 20? Like roll a die 20?
Do you have quarterstaff equipped? No, you do not.
No.
Go ahead, roll 20, and add your dexterity modifier, which is your top left corner.
So 6 plus dexterity, so 8.
8's
Yeah.
not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You swing wide, and you hear a familiar clank of a turtle shell. Is that the end of your turn? You have movement and a bonus action.
Can I hide behind Zeke? Because he had the shell.
Mm.
You can. Yes. But what I'm going to need you to do is make a dexterity saving throw.
Five.
You feel a cold grasp as you go stepping out of melee range of the necromancer to step behind, to cowardly step behind your blind turtle friend.
I want to live.
And you take... Wait a minute, let's see. Yeah. 19 hits, right?
Yeah, my armor class is 12.
Okay. Excellent. You heal. I'm gonna cut that in half. You take 3 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And the hand. I'm doing this so backwards because this is actually a ranged attack. He actually has Withering Touch, which. Yeah. But we're just going to say, to hell of it, it's going to be different. So, it's necrotic damage, reels through your body, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll. You are out of melee range, so you can't make a second attack. Unless you want to say that you did, and you can make an extra, we'll give you an extra melee attack. Like, as if you were like, ah, crap, I hit my turtle. That really makes me angry. I'm gonna, guys, see, I'm gonna attack you again, see?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll say we had a turtle.
Alright, sounds good. Mark your damage down.
Yep.
And, it is now Chimera's turn.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I didn't move. So, and the guys are right. Okay, so Zeke is how far away?
Zeke is about 20 feet in melee range of the
Oh,
necromancer, and you see
and then
hiding behind, doing one of these, is Halamir.
as Zeke is waving his arms.
Yeah.
Okay, trying to keep his balance. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Okay, so I am going to, let me see what I got here. I think I'm going to go forward and about 15 feet and use my rapier.
Okay. Yep. If you go 20 feet, you'll be exactly within melee range to use your
Oh, okay.
rapier.
For some reason I thought I was 20 feet away because it says 5-foot reach. But
Well,
okay.
you would be like, if you
I
stopped
need to
at
be
15
like right
feet,
on top
you
of
would
it.
like,
be
yeah, he'd be just like
like
tickling him with it.
and he,
just the tip, it's all you
Yeah.
get. Okay.
oh,
All right, cool.
kids go to bed.
That's the sword, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
No dirty jokes here on this
No,
channel.
nothing at all.
Mm-mm. All right, so the rapier. Let me swirl it around a little bit. It's I got an 11.
All right. I tell you what. Roll it one more time. Roll your attack one more time, and if it's higher than 11, let me know.
Oh yeah, it's a 25.
All right. We'll say with that, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Oh, cool. Well, 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. With that, you plunge your rapier into the necromancer, and another just reel of pain rives through his body, and Halamir, you feel that grasp start to loosen. It's not as cold anymore. With that is his turn. He is going to... Alright. He is going to... yeah. He's going to just clap his hands together, and he's like, he's thriving in pain at this point, and he's looking almost as if he's looking right through you. Well, you can't see it, Zeke, but and Halamir, you're ducking behind, so Hymora, you see as if he's looking right through them both, and he just goes, horses and bibbidi bobbidi. And you hear a crackling behind you, and as you turn to look, Hymora, you see a pile of bones slowly starting to rise together. It is your turn, Halamir.
That was Zeke's turn.
Yes, it is.
Whoops.
Zeke, you are currently blinded, and yeah. Anybody in the circle that hasn't rolled for it, roll a wisdom saving throw. Which all 3 of you would now be in it.
17.
17. Okay, that's enough to save. Halamir, you, when you entered, we're just rolling this back, you felt this thriving headache pain, just clenching your body, but you're able to fight it off enough to stay focused in the fray of combat. What'd you get, Chimera?
I got a 2. I was just gonna try to ignore it.
2, you take... yeah. I choose to ignore the pain. You take 2 psychic damage. Your body is writhing through the pain, so go ahead.
I just put 2 damage in general? Or...
Yeah, well, punch in the number 2 and then just hit the damage button, and then it'll take off.
Okay, so it's all just general damage.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Well, what's
And 2 as well.
I wasn't sure if there were categories.
Yep. Well, I still haven't figured out how all that works. But it's psychic damage. We're just saying for now. Shit, I skipped. Yeah. Well, fuck it. We'll skip his turn after Zeke.
Okay.
So, Chimera, you took your damage. You're all set with that? Alright, what do you like to do, Zeke?
Okay. Let's see. So he's right there, so I'm going to take, for my first action, take a swipe at him with my short sword.
Alright, to roll twice, take the lower.
$18.
18's the lower?
14.
14? 14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
3. Oh, 5. 5.
5? Awesome. Alright. With that swipe, you see a face, half skeleton, half human-oid, and just reels back in pain. You plummet your sword like into his stomach, and he's just folding over at this point. He goes down to one knee, and he just looks up at the 3 of you. just eyes flaring purple now, just pouring out of his eyes. He is livid and on the cusp of death. What would you like to do?
Let's see. I can move, and then I have a bonus action.
You do have a bonus action.
I'll take that second hit with a bonus action.
All right, go ahead and roll with disadvantage.
Oof. And that's terrible. It was a 23 and a 5.
Ooh. So with that, he, holding his stomach, you swing to hit the final blow, swinging, just going straight in for another direct stab. He raises up one of his hands. Now you can see with the flame, like the color's gone. It's like one is just skeletal hand and the other is part human. And he just claps his hands and like just stops your sword mid plunge to his face and is just holding it there. What would have been his turn now, we're going to say he went ahead and started summoning that skeleton. So you hear behind you, the three of you, a skeleton forming and is about 25 feet away from you. It is now Halamir's turn.
Alrighty. So I'm going to
keep in mind you're all like group hugging this guy at this point.
Yeah.
Everybody's in the circle.
Don't worry, we're not doing burning hands.
Circle
here.
of awesome.
Yeah.
Circle of life.
Yeah. The circle of life.
So I'm going to attack with my quarterstaff here.
All right. Go ahead and swing away.
So.
Oh, Zeke, while he's doing that, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Twelve.
12. What was his DC? Damn it, where'd it go? Come on. Shit. Oh, yep, still blind.
Okay.
But let me check something. You know what? Hang on. Nope. You, last time he was attacked, which would have been you, Zeke, when the last time you plunged your sword into him, you suddenly felt your vision, like, rapidly just rush right back in your face, and you just see this hideous-looking, half-human, half-skeleton figure just down on one knee, staring directly at you, as if he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator, just going, "Kill me! Do it now!" So Halamir, what are you doing? You're attacking. What did you get?
I got 18.
18, and roll your damage, sir.
7.
7. Halamir, how would you like to describe the necromancer's death?
So I take my... what do I forget what I'm using here? So I take my quarterstaff.
It's a nickel staff now. They're a band. They have this. They have a hit song called "Look at This Quarter Staff." Look at this quarter staff.
So necromancer's down for the count, just waiting for the final blow, basically.
Down one knee.
Yeah, I just rear back and just berry bonds right in the head.
Okay.
Out, and just purple flame everywhere.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So with that being said, he is down on one knee. He's taking a lot of pain. He's looking for a way out at this point. you reel back your quarterstaff like a schmashmal schmat and just wail his head clean off. And purple flames start pouring out of his body. He's now down on both knees. All of you suddenly feel the immense pressure in your head fade away. And as his body drops, you hear click. You also hear the pile of bones that was approaching you crumble back into a pile of bones.
Mm-hmm.
With that, you hear a deep, loud rumbling. And you get the idea that... Well, actually, give me a perception check for what? For shits and giggles.
3.
5.
5.
Alright. 5 and 3 and what?
5. 2 5s and a 3.
Wow, okay. I
Best of
thought I
3
was-
rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, thought I was hearing things.
Uh-uh.
So, with that, you guys have no idea what that's doing. But at the current moment, everything is fine. But you have 3 people tied up. I'll just go ahead and say that you see what looks to be like a butler, and then 2 maids, essentially, tied at each point of the triangle.
Mm-hmm.
You also have an empty room full of candles, a chest sitting on a table, books, wink, wink, and yeah, so this room is at your disposal. However, you get a sense that there's a sense of urgency. Rest in peace, Necromancer!
Alright. So, let's get these people untied, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's so 3 of us, we each, I guess,
Alright.
you go here, I go here, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Everybody give me a sleight of hand check to see if you guys can untie in a hastily fashion.
15.
16.
16. Zeke?
10.
10? Alright. Halamir, Chimera, no problem. Untying, whoop. And Zeke, you get a little frustrated with it. You whip out your knife or whatever you have, some sharp object, your claws.
My
And
claws.
you just start kind of sawing through it, and it takes you a little bit longer than the rest, but you eventually come to, and there you have your 3 hostages. Possible missing employees of the Livingston residence. The maids both are just, oh, thank you, and then the butler gets up to his feet.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for saving us. You have no idea what he would have done if he would have finished that ritual. Who are you?
I'm Halamir.
I'm Chimera.
And I'm Zeke.
Ah, Zeke. Thank you all. I am Gerard the Butler. And these 2 are our maids, Lucy and Diana.
Oh,
What? What was it?
nothing.
Oh.
Lucy and Diana. Say hi, Lucy and Diana. Be grateful that your lives have just been saved.
He goes on talking just because I'm trying to get you guys through this. Explains that this has been going on for a long time. It is possibly been going on for years, that this guy has been down here taking the lives of former or employees just one by one, trying to build himself back up to a full human, and yeah, just gets the gist that this is the source of what happened. Give me a perception check.
18.
Okay.
17.
All right.
13.
All right. Clear as day, all three of you. You hear the cave rumbling again, and it is becoming very evident that whatever this necromancer fell on, his dying efforts triggered something, and you now hear water starting to fill in. As a matter of fact, you're looking, and already there is like an inch of water now. The circle and triangle has kind of smudged away. The water's kind of washed it. Any candles that have run on the floor are now out, but you still have a room, books, a chest, and now have to figure out a way to get out, because quite possibly might be drowning down here. The water seems to be filling rather quickly.
So, Butler, do you know how to get out of here?
Gerard, the butler, yes, well, yeah, the way you came in, that's...
Well,
What?
that's right. We did have that light.
Mm.
Right.
Up on the top, right?
Yes. The Zeke float.
Yes! A Zeke boat. That's
Hey,
perfect.
Can we all get like
Can we all just can I just go into my shell and everyone just hops on top
Right.
and we just float to
On
the
his
top?
back, right?
with 5 people?
Yes.
They hold on tight.
He's a big turtle.
Give me one last perception check. Oh, everybody.
Oh,
8.
17 again.
All right.
16.
All right. Halamir and Zeke, you both look up, and about, say, 15 to 20 feet up, you see an open sewer, about 10 feet, no, 5 feet wide, and there is no gates, no grates, just open, but it's about 15 to 20 feet up. You have tables, chairs around you. You get the idea that going back, probably not enough time.
Alright, no, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, let's get on these tables. Let's stack up some tables and see if we can get up this manhole.
Okay.
Right. And make sure we take everything we can too first.
Yeah.
You know, if there's anything good
Yeah. Anybody
laying around.
Anybody
Yeah,
looting bodies or looting stuff?
I want to loot some books.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. What about you, Kaimura and Zeke? Are you looting the necromancer or
Yes, the
anything?
necromancer.
Okay.
I believe you said there was a small chest. I'd like to look at that one.
Okay. Everybody give me an investigation roll. What'd you get, Halamir?
I got 6.
Ugh. All right.
Yeah.
You,
You-
go ahead. 21?
Mhm.
And Zeke?
13.
13. Okay. Halamir, you are hastily rushing through the books. You have no time to read anything, so you just grab,
Dump them in your bag.
we'll just say you grab 3 or 4 books, shove them in your bag, and you'll figure it out later. Kaimura, you rolled high, You were checking the small
Small
little
chest.
chest. Okay.
Just take it with me.
If you would like to, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you said it was small, so
It's
you know.
yeah. When you found it and you rolled up to it, it's locked and you have no idea how to
I don't
open
have
it at
time
this
to do
point.
that, right?
Yep. So you throw it in your bag. Zeke, would you roll 13?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You pat him down real quick as he's the water's filling up rapidly. It's about 6 inches now to a foot. You're dipping through the water to get to him. He's now underwater and possibly floating. I don't know. Anyway, you find a ring. And that is all you find. Yep. So now it is time to escape. Gerard the butler says, "What are we going to do? My accent's probably changing. We have no time for this accent. Are you going to be able to get us out of here? I don't think we have enough time to backtrack now."
So now we're going to jump up, and we're going to go out the main way right here. So we don't have to. Yeah, we don't have to backtrack that.
Okay. All right. You have 15 feet to cover to get somebody up there. So how do you want to do that?
Should we let Zeke climb on top of us first? Because he can't jump very high.
Zeke is 300 pounds.
400 pounds.
400 pounds.
Oh Lord, that's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot of turtle.
A whole lot of turtle.
A whole lot of turtle.
Let's stack some tables up.
And maybe we could make one a ramp, like if there's are they long and skinny?
Sure. They're long and skinny now. You'd
Okay,
yep, you dump all the stuff off and clear the tables and meow meow meow. Who wants to be heading this construction of sorts?
I can. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Me, Halamir, and I will put it together.
All right. Do you want to assist and have one roll or both roll?
I'll assist.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the benefit of the doubt here. You can have whoever wants to roll with advantage, sleight of hand, just to see how well you construct this thing.
Okay. What do we have to roll? Just regular?
Sleight of hand.
Oh, sleight of hand. Goodness.
Yeah.
You already said that.
Yep. Now roll it twice and take the higher.
Okay. 13.
13. That's your highest roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And
Who
we
wants
just-
to go up first?
I will.
Yeah, let's Zeke.
Zeke's gonna go up first. All right. This is gonna be with disadvantage because you're 400 pounds. So go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics, whichever is the higher.
Okay, they're the same.
The water is now
A
approaching.
3.
Oh Lord. Slides back down.
Yep. Yeah. You
Bloop.
you forget that you were slicked up with algae-ish. Yeah. And you come tumbling down. You knock Halamir, and actually you kind of do the bowling ball just right through everybody. And it is now 4 feet of water.
Mmm.
Who would like to go next?
Question: does Zeke have? Is he able to like breathe underwater?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then why is he going first? Then?
That's the stability of
Oh.
it.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
How about Zeke lays himself, like he floats to 4 feet because we're 4 feet high, and he lays himself on the table, like just above the water, and we can climb up his back. Well, and that would bring us up another few feet, I would think.
Give me a survival check on that. That'll be your very last one at the bottom.
Okay. Ooh, thank you. I need that. Uh-oh.
Justin, how long ago did you type that in chat, by the way?
4.
About like 10 minutes ago.
Ooh, okay, all right.
That's okay.
All right, we'll try to wrap it up in 5 to 10 minutes if you're cool with that.
Yeah.
We won't get to the where we wanted to get, but it's cool because this has been a fucking blast. So, an Eldritch blast.
Oh, I had a 4. Sorry.
Okay. Yep.
Wasn't much.
You try it real quick, and you remember. Oh yeah, Zeke is slicked up like a mofo, and you just right in the water. The water is now pushing up to about 5 feet.
What do
You
we do?
see the two maids, Lucy and Mary, or whatever I said their names are. They are halflings, so they are now disappearing in the water. Gerard is we'll say human. He is lifting them up on on whatever tables are left, kind of propping them up, and they're freaking out right now.
So, I'll take the halflings up.
Okay. Oh, they're up. They're on a table. Like they're standing on a.
No, I mean, I'll take
He's
them
gonna bring him up.
Oh, how are you getting up there?
up. Actually, yeah.
Can we just like toss
We
them?
can just toss the halflings.
Yeah.
Can I just toss halflings?
Yeah.
And then maybe they can grab us from up there. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. If you want to try, you can certainly try.
Sure.
You all right? You grab a halfling. Give me a strength throw.
Yes. This is where this pays off.
Mary, you grab Mary, and she's just like, "What the bloody hell? Get off!" And she's batting on you. Get off of me!
Oh, jeez. Well, that didn't work. That's a 5.
Nope. Yep. She bats you way too many times. You drop her. She goes back in the water where she was very making a huge effort to. Gerard just looks at you like, why? And he picks her back up and puts her on the table. He's like, get us out of here! And now, like, he's pretty tall. He's 6 something, so it is now 5 feet, 5.5 feet. What do you guys do next?
See what else.
I mean, I could try again.
Well, you want to try. Give the other one a try, I guess.
Give the other one a try.
Alright, so let's see. Tell you what. Give me, for right now, give me a strength check.
Alright.
For all of us or just one?
Nope, just
22.
six.
Okay.
I rolled a 19. You have another halfling. It is now Lucy.
Yes.
She's batting at you, frustrated. Go ahead and do a strength check.
15.
15. All right. We will say, for the brevity of time, that was enough to launch her up there, and she's just like, "You believe me?" And just lands just enough. Now you have a halfling up there. What would you like to do? Keep in mind, you do have rope, or at least someone has rope.
Yeah.
I have 50 feet, yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay.
Okay.
Toss up the rope.
Yep. You toss it up. She grabs it and tries. She tries to find something to tie it to. There's what, out of your view, is the bars that have been like ages and ages ago rusted out, but they're strong enough at the bases. She ties the rope, and everybody make a either strength or dex, whatever you want. Or if you're proficient in athletics, you can make that roll.
15.
All right.
7.
Okay.
Dang it.
Halamir, Zeke, you both go up with ease. As you go, you realize Chimera slipping. Who would have been first in the order between Halamir and Zeke?
I think Zeke would have been first.
Yeah.
Okay, so Halamir, give me a dexterity check. And I tell you
7.
what, Kimura, you give me a dexterity check as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 7.
Okay.
That's is that saving or is that just regular?
Do the saving, why not? It'll be higher.
6.
Ugh, okay, no luck. You're gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to figure a way to get her up. Gerard the butler, he pushes Kimura out of the way and shimmies up the rope with
jeez.
the other halfling on his back, grabbing his
You're
neck.
welcome for saving you.
Yeah, he's like, stop choking! You're choking me! Ah! And he gets up and pushes Halamir out of the way and just goes. He disappears. You see the halfling disappear. They are gone. Two of you are up there with Kimura. Now you are to the point where you...
Are we climbing up a rock or like...
It's a wall. Yep. Yeah.
Wall.
Give me one more dex. Give me athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher of the two.
Okay. Cool.
37. Okay.
Oh, there we go. 18.
All right. 18.
I was thinking about
That'll
using
be
my
enough.
crowbar to help me. I don't
So
know.
you guys collectively
wall.
start pulling the rope. Zeke and Halamir and Kimura comes flying up now. At that point, you guys see a light at the end of the tunnel, very, very far in the distance, and make your way through to the where's my player? You make your way through to the entrance and push your way through, and lo and behold, you push your way through a lot of like branches and stuff. Now it's a lot to get through, but you see light. It is now moonlight. No, daylight. It is now. Yeah, fuck it. It's daylight. It's daylight now. And you are at this like hidden entrance of a small sewer that you guys had to, being that it's only 5 feet, some of you might have had to duck a little bit. Basically doing the duck run. And you are now in the middle of nowhere. Trees everywhere, tall, small, thin, wide, butterflies, birds chirping, and the sun is setting, blaring in your eyes. You know how when you're driving down the road and the sun's setting and you're just like, I can't see anything. It's kind of like that. You have made it out alive. And with that, we are going to end today's session because I went over my time and I want to get everybody back to their families and whatnot. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you, players. Thank you, Justin, Sarah, Eric. Tune in next week, guys, where we will pick up where we left off. And don't forget to be good to each other, be awesome, and fight hate with love.